If you own a mirrorless camera like the Canon EOS R or the Canon M50 or any other mirrorless camera, and when you try to use it with a vintage lens or with a new manual lens, any manual lens, it just doesn't record, doesn't work. You probably put the blame on the lens or on the camera, but everything is actually fine. It's just that there's something that you don't know that I'm gonna tell you after the intro. What's up guys, Dan Furlani here and welcome back to a new video. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing, if not just to hit the like button. I make videos with and about the Canon EOS R, the Canon NTD and the Canon M50. What am I gonna talk about today? As you saw in the intro, if you own a mirrorless camera, for example, the Canon EOS R or the Canon M50, when you try to use a manual lens that can be an old vintage lens or just any, even new manual lens, you may have to deal with one problem that at first it might seem like impossible to solve. However, you came to the right place. Here's the solution. Let's see, if I want to use the Canon M50, in this case, I put on a mic 35mm f1.7, and if we try to use it like this without doing anything, like you put it on the Canon M50 and just try to take photos and shoot a video. So we set everything like the aperture manually, of course, because it's a manual lens, and we focus on the subject, and when everything seems fine, we press the rec button and nothing happens. It just doesn't record. The camera doesn't recognize the lens. It thinks there is no lens and refuses to open the shutter. Then do as I say. Open the menu, click on the wrench, go to page number 5, click on Custom Functions, and here you have Release Shutter without lens. It's disabled. Click to 1, Enable, click OK, and then you can shoot. Does it work? Yes, indeed. So for what concerns the Canon M50, this is the way to use this awesome tiny little camera with manual lenses. Now, what if you own a Canon EOS R? Well, it's almost the same procedure. I say almost because something is different, just a tiny little bit different. Same as before, if you don't do anything and you put, let's say, any manual lens, it can be a vintage lens or a new one, it doesn't really matter. A manual lens. We set the exposure, we focus on the subject, then of course, when we're ready to shoot, it just won't. So what do we have to do? Almost just like with the Canon M50, but as I said, with a tiny little difference. You open the menu, you don't click on the wrench, not this time. You click on this tiny little camera here, and that's where you have the custom functions. So you click on it, you go to page number 5, and here you have it. Release shutter without lens. Then you exit the menu and you're ready to shoot. Does it work? Yes, indeed. It's as simple as that for the Canon EOS R, the Canon M50 and any other mirrorless camera. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about it, and check the links in the description to see all my gear stuff and things. My gear. And check the link to Epidemic Sound, that you can get 1 month of awesome music and great sound effects to use in your video for 1 month for free. Alright, that was a short one, not a YouTube short, but just a regular video, just shorter than usual. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you ain't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.